Alrighty, namaste. My name is Ilibee and welcome to the Beehive. This is Daily Vibes for the Collect Hive. And today is December 1st. Yay! I apologize for not posting videos the last 2 days. I was taking a break. Oh, I'm so exhausted as well. So, we all need a little break every now and then. So it's December 1st. Yes, we're almost there, but to keep in mind, my girlfriend did mention if you haven't followed her, please follow her. Her link is in the description down below at Sachi the Scorpio _ on Instagram. And yeah, so she did post that the end of the year is not going to end, the traditional December 31st, that if you do follow astrology and, you go with the motions of the astrological transits, the year ends after Pisces season and Aries season is the beginning. So just to keep that in mind as well. So yeah. But happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is out there. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings your way, and for many, many more to come. So before we begin, you know the deal. If you don't, then welcome to this channel. I like to start these videos with some guided meditation to help ground us into the day, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna buckle all up in here. It's a little chilly. So turning inwards, releasing anything that you have in your day, ignoring those phone calls within the next few minutes, ignoring anybody else that's trying to get your attention. As you close your eyes, as you turn inwards and focus on the temple that lies within. This temple is a sacred place for you to go in and for you to release, communicate, feel, and thrive in. Breathe in and out. As your sacred space expands, knowing that you can tap into this place at any moment. Breathe in and out, releasing any exterior forces that are trying to get a hold of you, as you're safe in this pyramid, in this temple. As we repeat this mantra, I am whole, I am safe, I am always one with my higher self. Amen. Breathing into your heart and out, feeling more present and grounded. Moving our way down to the base of our spines. Breathing in and out, grounding and rooting. Envisioning roots from the base of our spine move throughout your seat and into the ground below, as it starts to plant into the soil of Mother Earth. As you feel all the soil brush up against you, as this soil cleanses you, as it becomes more moist allowing your emotions to be released at this time. For you to feel the nourishment. And you see a crystal here. You feel fascinated with this crystal. Take a moment to look at this crystal. How does it look and feel? What's the colors that it's emitting? How is this crystal's aura looks? And this crystal is here to aid you as you ask permission for it to be placed onto you. You'll have an internal knowing. And whatever the answer might be, just know that it's still helping you regardless. The crystal beings help in many ways than we imagine. We thank the crystal as we continue to stay rooted into the crystalline earth grid. Moving our way back into our bodies, still remaining grounded. Bringing all this healing and loving energy with you and into your body as it starts from your toes and moves up to your ankles, up to your knees with a little swirl, up your thighs and your hip bones, moving up through your torso, into your arms, above your neck, through your head, as you loop your way back down to your heart, staying within your heart center to move throughout your day, move throughout your week, breathing in and out, integrating this meditation as whenever you're ready to open your eyes. And welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I'm hopeful that meditation helped whoever it needed to help, and let me know down below about the crystal that you saw. Is it a crystal that you're familiar with? Is it a crystal that you have around you? Or is it a crystal that's been calling out to you? Let me know. Yes, yes, yes. My crystal was a quartz crystal with a rainbow hue on the aura, so it was really cool. So yeah, we're going to dive into these book readings. Just remember that time is fluid, so whenever you are tuning into this is divinely placed and divinely guided, whether it's a few minutes, few hours, few weeks, days, months, whenever, right? So let's begin, shall we? December 1st. Financial security. Actually, we all are slaves to the cost of living, by Carolina de Jesus. All of us have to cope with the cost of living. Existing gets more and more expensive, and living seems sometimes as if it is only for the wealthy. We have lost track of the difference between what we want and what we need. Everything has become a need. If we don't have what we think we need, it lowers our self-esteem and our feelings of worth. We can hardly remember what is important anymore. We are important. Our children are important. Our relationships are important. And the planet is important. And also, our lives are important. At least we forgot what we are all about. Let's stop today and try to distinguish between needs and wants and remember. Beautiful. So yeah, if everything is like a need and then we are not able to afford it, it kind of lowers our self-esteem. But just remember also to treat yourself. Don't let people say, if you don't get a Starbucks, you'll watch your blah, 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 blah. No, bullshit. Of course, there's a good middle ground of, knowing self-discipline when it comes to treating yourself, but also knowing, the reward system. So it's kind of like reparenting yourself. If you weren't able to get the things you needed when you were younger, do you cope nowadays with getting things that like you've always needed, and then you watch your spending habits, or even those that like were, given to you as a kid, if you continue that process, whatever the situation might be as well. So just distinguishing and knowing what's needs and wants, and knowing what's truly important is yourself, your relationships, your kids, your family, and so on and so forth. So again, it's just finding a good middle ground, because so reparenting yourself and just like giving yourself a little reward system, right? Be like, do I deserve this? If not, what are the steps I can do to deserve this? And it's okay. Just know that we're all here together riding the wave. But the ultimate goal is to release the shackles of the society, consumerism, slavery, and so on and so forth. That is the ultimate goal, isn't it? Isn't it, boys and girls? Okay, so next. Okay, connect your mind and your heart to find wisdom. We possess an intelligence of the mind and an intelligence of the heart. When we operate from only one of these places, we limit our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. When we join our mind's analytical abilities and our heart-centered emotional selves, we become more insightful. We possess a greater way of thinking in the world and understand it. We develop wisdom. As we move through your day today, notice the balance between your mental intelligence and your emotional intelligence, and invite both to inform your thoughts and your actions. Beautiful. So kind of like I said, like, finding the middle ground, finding the balance, with your heart and your mind. We do have, emotional intelligence as well, something that we are developing. And bridging the gap between your heart and your mind, bridging the gap between a need and a want, and finding the middle ground, right? It's all about balance, the yin and the yang, right? All right, I'm gonna end this with this book. Let's see, what is the message for December 1st for those that need to hear it? Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. When storm clouds surround you and you wonder what will happen next, always remember you can overcome whatever comes your way. Keep your chin up when those around you go astray. Know that you can always climb mountains in your own way. Keep your chin up when you aren't sure which way to go. Deep inside, you already know. Keep your chin up no matter what's going on in your life. You can do anything you put your mind to. Beautiful. So keep your chin up. Let's go here. Up. All right, my little bugs. Okay, this deck is calling me. So the Super Attractor deck. I'm gonna end it off with this. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Alright, what is the card of the day? Card of the day. Card of the day. I almost said it's May. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what is happening around me. Beautiful. So there it is. So introducing joy, instead of thinking about the lack and think about what is going on. Let's take the book that we just read, about keeping your chin up, right? Changing the vibrational frequency will help what's happening around you. When you're again, if you're staying in a place of your mind instead of your heart, that's when we get stuck in this loop. but when we introduce our heart to the situation as well, that's when we can introduce joy and happiness, and it'll change the essence of everything. So I was thinking about this last night, and it was, you know, if we change the narrative of our past, we change the vibrational frequency of our present, therefore changing the outcome of our future. Let's say it again, shall we? When we change the narrative of our past, we change the vibrational frequency of our present, therefore, I forgot the last part. You get the deal, right? So pretty much, yeah, when we rewrite the script of our past, right, because we're able, there's so many different timelines, so many different things. I'm thinking of things as a multidimensional standpoint over here. So when you change your past, you're rewriting your past, therefore you're rewriting your present and rewriting your future, right? Because you're changing the vibrational frequency, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You are the storyteller, you are that narrative. When you go back into your memories, you're tapping into a memory. So if you look at things from a different perspective of your past, it changes the present, because, you know, it's like the butterfly effect, right? And then, you know, you move on to this present, and then because you change the narrative, you're healing that aspect of the past script that you've been playing over and over again, the script that you've been telling people, and therefore that changes your frequency now and allowing different doors to open in the future, whether it's not repeating those patterns, whether it's like forgiving somebody and you're able to fully move on into a new direction, whatever the situation, how it applies to your life as well. So just something I wanted to share. And yeah, well, thank you for joining me. I'm hopeful you have a very blessed and beautiful day, and you do everything that you need to do. And if you don't, it is okay. You could chill and relax, and we have all the time in the world. So namaste, love bugs. Have a beautiful, magical, and blessed day.